2006.
Yes.
England is going to India.
Yes.
Monty Panesar is picked.
Yes.
And Nagpur, you remember everything about the first wicket?
Absolutely. Manu sara kuch.
It was Nagpur.
Yes, sara kuch manu yaad siga, and I was bowling, and all I was thinking was just bring Sachin Tendulkar on the front foot and bowl a dot ball. That's it. Don't worry about anything else. That's an achievement.
Achha, tusi wicket bhi nahi anticipate
No,
kar rahe
I
si.
wasn't thinking to get him out.
Achha.
Because I never thought, it wasn't like a sapna nahi siga jidda inna Tendulkar di pehli wicket milugi. So I quickly did that, and then jadon pad nu lag gaya and I couldn't see any part of the wickets. I appealed, and obviously Alimdar gave it out, and I was very delighted. To fir jehdi celebrate jidda hunda jada bande ch inni khushi hundi hai that celebrate appa idda kari da wicket waste. I think it was more the reflection when I think about it now. It was a reflection on the disbelief for me that I've got Sachin Tendulkar out as my first Test wicket. It was, and also probably celebrating his greatness. He's a great player. So I thank Sachin Tendulkar. I always thank him that thank you for being so great. You gave me such a beautiful moment in my life. I was exploded with so much happiness and joy.
Is that as a cricketer who's walking into his first Test match, representing his side?
Yeah.
And cricket is passion equally in England as well.
Yeah.
Is it like getting Tendulkar's wicket? Is it like a validation also at a level that I've got the best batsman out?
I think a lot of people respected me after that. A lot of people thought, wow, Monty, he can take big wickets. And I remember in 2005 when I played on Northants, I was taking Graham Hick out twice, Andy Flower. They were big players, big county players. So always, had the knack. But international, I thought, no, yeah, this is a bit a bigger jump for me. I never will get Tendulkar out because TV they always dekhde hunde si kaisa main kya nahi ye ta udda hi ek sapna hi hona wa idda nahi ho sakda, right? And but then when it hit his pad, I couldn't believe it. Alimdal gave it out, and sometimes I think maybe Alimdal was because he was Pakistani.
Really?
Yes, and he
Does
thought
that happen?
Oh, I don't know, maybe.
England bowler Monty Panesar bowling to Tendulkar. Umpire is a Paki umpire, and he gives out.
Because he got Chal Monty to give him Tendulkar as his first Test wicket.
And there was no DRS as well.
No DRS either.
But out hi hunda, main lagda je DRS bhi hunda, was pretty much.
Yeah, I don't know if he was out or not. But I think more than anything, it's the Test cricket idda di hundi hai cheez jo tusi bade player naal kheli da, like jo tusi achhi achievement mildi, wicket le lo, or achhi bowling spell karo, ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ immense satisfaction ਮਿਲਦੀ ਆ. And ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਬਸ ਇਹੀ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀਗਾ that ਮੈਂ ਅੱਛੀ bowling ਕਰਾਂ Tendulkar ਦੇ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ, and I bowled very well, and I just wanted his probably respect afterwards to say, well, Monty, that was good bowling. You made me work, but I got 100 or whatever, and that's fine. No
ਤੁਸੀਂ
problem.
ਟੈਸਟ ਮੈਚ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਉਹ ਬਾਲ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਗਈ ਸੀ ਟੈਂਡੂਲਕਰ ਕੋਲ?
ਨਹੀਂ, ਮੈਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਗਿਆ ਸੀਗਾ.
ਅੱਛਾ.
ਜਿਹੜਾ ਫਿਜ਼ੀਓ ਸੀਗਾ ਇੰਡੀਅਨ ਟੀਮ ਦਾ ਉਹ ਆਇਆ ਸੀਗਾ ਸਾਡੇ ਡਰੈਸਿੰਗ ਰੂਮ 'ਚ. ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ, ਡੂ ਯੂ ਵਾਂਟ ਟੈਂਡੂਲਕਰ ਟੂ ਸਾਈਨ ਇਟ? ਮੈਂ ਸੋਚਿਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਾਈਨ ਕਰਨਗੇ ਹੁਣ ਬੋਲ. ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ that's for me was like, wow, that's how humble Sachin Paji is. Like he's like, I've got my first Test wicket, and he wants to sign the ball. I said, yeah, please.
What did he write?
So he said, once in a blue moon, mate, never again. So I looked at it, I thought, never again. Huh? That's interesting. He doesn't want me to get him out again. But for me, it was such a special moment. I looked at that ball and I put it in there. I thought, I think that's the greatness of Tendulkar.
But you got him out again?
Well, I did get him out
and again. And again.
Yeah, I did get him out actually at Lord's. And then I asked him to sign the ball. And he goes, the blue moon comes more often than I thought. So, yeah, I think that's the greatness of him.
And then the third time you didn't go back to him to sign the ball?
No, I thought maybe he'll throw it back at me. I was a bit scared. Maybe
has the moon turned blue?
No, he's gonna. Yeah, he goes. He'll probably throw the ball back at me. No, I don't want that.
But do you know he's written a similar message for another player, Australian Brad Hogg?
Yeah.
So Brad Hogg got him out.
Yeah.
If you know this instance.
Yeah.
And he went up to Tendulkar, sign a ball. I've got you out. He wrote, "This has happened and won't ever happen again."
Yeah.
And throughout Brad Hogg's career, it never happened again.
Really?
Brad Hogg never got Tendulkar out.
Yeah, I think that's sometimes the greatness of Tendulkar as well. At that time, India was just growing as a nation. There was one guy, 1 billion population, dekho India the over. Ek banda sika to Tendulkar, saare di jehdi sapne, dreams, ummeedan, and that's why I think it's a very special moment because ਇੱਦਾਂ ਦਾ ਕੋਈ sportsman ਵਾਪਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਿਲੂਗਾ. You have Cristiano Ronaldo, you have Lionel Messi, Tiger Woods ਵੀ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ, you know, but not like Tendulkar.
But when they compare him to Virat Kohli for that matter.
No, he's not on the problem ਇਹ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਵਿਰਾਟ ਕੋਹਲੀ ਨਾਲ ਚਲੋ ਕੰਪੇਅਰ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ, but by now India is one of the most powerful nations in the world now, right? You know, and they already have so many role models.
Right.
In the 90s, there was only one role model, and that was Sachin Tendulkar.
So he laid the foundation.
He laid the foundation for the whole of India. That's why you cannot compare. You cannot never compare.
So the context of them growing as a player was different.
Yes. ਜਿਹੜੀ ਇੱਕ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਮੀਦ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਹੁਣ every time Tendulkar goes out to bat, everyone's dreams and hopes are like, oh, I want to do well in business, I want to do well as in sports, I want to do well in my career. There was only one person who was holding that dream together, and that was Sachin Paji. Radio City.